Marriage is more than a legal contract. It is a holy covenant, a divine sacrament, a sacred mystery instituted by God himself. Therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. What God has joined together, let no one separate. Matthew 1:9-5-6. In the eyes of the Church, holy matrimony is a sacrament, a visible sign of God's invisible grace. It is not merely the joining of two people in love, but a spiritual transformation where husband and wife become one in soul, purpose, and destiny. This union mirrors the divine relationship between Christ and his Church, marked by love, sacrifice, faithfulness, and eternal commitment. Love must be offered freely. Marriage begins with a choice, not out of pressure, fear, or gain, but from a willing heart that says, "I choose you." Love cannot be forced. It must be free. Marriage is a bond of total fidelity. No other relationship, no matter how close, should come before it. This sacred promise is to love no one else the same way. I promise to be true to you all the days of my life. It is a covenant, not a contract. Marriage is not until it gets hard, but until death do us part. What God has joined together, let no one separate. Marriage reflects God's creative love. It welcomes new life, nurturing children in love and faith, raising a family as a domestic church. Be fruitful and multiply. Genesis 1:28. A Christian marriage is anchored in prayer, grace, and the Word of God. The couple walks with Christ, draws strength from him, and mirrors his love daily. Husbands, love your wives, just as Christ loved the church. Ephesians 5:25. When two hearts become one under God's blessing, the grace of this sacrament empowers them to love beyond emotions, forgive without limit, serve without pride, endure through storms, rejoice in blessings, grow in holiness together. The sacrament of holy matrimony is not just about happiness, but holiness. It is God's workshop to shape two souls into saints through patience, prayer, passion, and perseverance. The wedding day is the beginning, not the end. What starts at the altar must continue at the kitchen table. In sleepless nights, during raising children, in moments of weakness, and seasons of joy. Every I do must become a daily I still do. In summary, holy matrimony is freely chosen, not forced, faithful, not divided, fruitful, not selfish, forever, not temporary, faith-filled, not worldly. It is a sacrament sealed in heaven, lived on earth, and rewarded in eternity. Share, like, and subscribe my channel.